Oh yeah.
Oh yes, ladies. Paranormal activity in a bar in Old Town Pasadena. 40 years ago today, on the night of this very broadcast, 2 dead bodies were found in the Old Town pub of Pasadena. Both from mysterious death. They were found to be, by coroner reports, dead by a large dose of electrical shock. My name is Robert Stack, and this is Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh yeah.
The Witch Ghost of Pasadena, to be found in the Old Town pub. Mysterious reports of electrical activity inside the bar, as well as male patrons experiencing unusual intercourse and, type activities with female specters, making them feel quite uncomfortable.
Oh geez.
Tonight, we will hear eyewitness reports of people who have come to experience what is known as the Witch Ghost of Pasadena.
Is the camera on? Hi. Can you hear me? Hi. Is this a good way to stand? How about this? Okay. My name is Daryl Archfeather, and I'm a certified ghost hunter, a member of the Ghost Hunters of America. Yeah. Okay. You want me to describe it? Okay. I guess that the first time that I saw the ghost was, I don't know, about 3 days after I joined the Ghost Hunters of America. And I remember thinking, I need a really good assignment. So, I walked into the Ghost Hunters agency, and I walked right up to the director, and I said to him, I need a good assignment right now. And he said, stop yelling at me. And I said, fine, but I'm not leaving this office until you give me a better assignment. So, I said to him, what's my assignment? And he said, have you heard of the Old Town pub? And I said, no. And he said, all right, it's a great place in Pasadena, and you should go because it's haunted, and there's a witch ghost. So, I went down to the Old Town pub in Pasadena, and I walked right in there. I walked up to the bartender, and I said, pour me a Shirley Temple. And she said, all right. And I said, tell me about this witch ghost. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, you better tell me or bad things will happen to you. And she said, all right, I'll tell you. There's a witch ghost in this bar. And I said, if there's a ghost, I'm gonna hunt it, because I'm a ghost hunter, god damn it. So, I said to the bartender, I said, you better let me stay overnight, because if I'm gonna find this ghost, I have to stay here all night long. And she said, I don't think I can let you do that. Thank you. So, I said to her, what if I give you a $100 bill? And she said, all right. So, I stayed overnight at the bar, and I got a little tired. So, I decided that I would take a short cat nap. And after about an hour and a half of sleeping, I woke up and saw the witch ghost standing over me. And I said, don't be afraid. I am not here to hurt you. I am just here to hunt you. And she said nothing, because she's a ghost. So, I went to the Ghost Hunters agency the next day, and I said, I found the witch ghost. And they said, you're full of shit. And I said, no, I'm not. And they said, do you have a picture? And I said, no. So, the next day, I went back to the Old Town pub, and I vowed every single day to stay there until I got a good picture of this Alice witch ghost. And I've been here every day since, and I haven't seen the bitch. So, I'm just gonna stay here until I find her.
Miss, please.
It's Meg Whitman!
Yeah, well,
What are you doing later?
I met Alice, about 15 years ago, over in that bathroom right over there.
Yeah.
Came out of the stall one day, and she was just standing there. It spooked me a bit at first, but we got to talking. Oh, actually, I did most of the talking the first meeting. But you know how girls do in the powder room? Conversate. Turns out she's a real nice gal. Invited me for a drink at the bar and became fast friends. She showed me a picture of her pa one time. Real handsome fella. Reminded me of my late husband Edgar. Please. Died 15 years ago doing construction up over that Suicide Bridge. They say he died quick though. Anyway, I asked Alice about her pa. Where's he working? What's he doing these days? I mean, I'm a single gal, you know. Anywho, she is a bit odd though. Every time a fella comes around, she gets this weird glint in her eye. Sort of tenses up and then disappears. I don't see her the rest of the evening. Oh well, I guess she's just shy, huh?
Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
Yeah!
You enjoying the show so far?
Yeah!
The best part right now. Thanks guys. So this is our Halloween show, and we're a very theatrical band, very visual. So we figured that we would play off some inspirations that we've had from previous experiences here at this actual Old Town pub. And so basically, our last show, how many of you came to our last show?
Yeah!
That's pretty cool, right? So basically, after every show that we have, we all get together, grab some munchies, some beer the next day, and we just kind of talk about everything, see how we can do things better, what we should do for our next show, just a band meeting in general. Well, anyways, we're getting together, and all of a sudden, Adam, this guy here, he starts talking about something that happened the night before, while we were trying to get ready to leave. Anyways, so he's going off on this story about how he was loading the van with all of our equipment because we have all these fucking decorations and shit, plus the instruments. And so he's loading the van and he gets it probably about a quarter of the way full with all of our junk. And then he goes to grab another box, he brings it back to the van, and there's nothing in the van. There's nothing around the van, there's no one outside. The rest of us are inside. And so he had no idea what was going on. And so he's going on and on about this, you know, this experience. And he's freaking out at this bar where we're having our meeting. And most of the time, if he were to tell me this story at any moment, I would be like, yeah, sober Sally over here. You know what I'm saying? You believe him in a minute. So basically, you know, for a moment, no one really believed him. But it turns out that we all actually had an experience that night. Cotton had one, Eric had one. We all had some kind of experience, except for the two bitches. I'm just saying, this Alice.
Right here.
Different experiences. Yeah. Well, no. The ghost, or whatever this thing is obviously only haunting the males. What happened? My own personal experience is that we were packing up, same night, we were packing up, and as I was trying to leave, I run to my car and I'm about to head out. Of course I have to take a pee before I enter the room. So I run back in, Aaron the bartender, you know, he catches the door before he locks up. I'm like, I just have to go to the bathroom really quick. And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Just shut the door after you leave, it'll lock. It's like, awesome. So I walk into the bathroom, took the light on, taking a piss, nice long piss, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's just smack! Just like a nice big crash of a glass right next to my foot. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, half of you have probably been in the men's bathroom. There's nowhere where a glass would be sitting that I would have knocked over. So, this last break, so I'm just like, what the fuck, I was exhausted, it kind of creeped me out, but I decided, I'll just leave. Turn the light off, go home, lock the door, everything's great. So the next morning, someone from the bar calls the band, and they're really concerned because apparently they found out that when they were opening, they're tidying everything up, they go in the bathroom, stock, I don't know, toilet paper or whatever, even though guys don't use that shit. And anyway, so they go into the men's bathroom, and they notice that all over the floor there's shattered glass and blood. And so they think that, I don't know, I was like cutting myself or something, so they call me up. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is really creepy that I locked the door. So I figure, I had a couple drinks, maybe I'm drunk, maybe my feet are numb, I don't know. So I take off my shoes really quick, take off my socks, and I look at my feet, and there's absolutely no scratches. There's no cuts, nothing. And then, so we all had these experiences with this ghost or some kind of activity that we couldn't explain. And we decided to have that be our inspiration for the show. And we kind of created our own tale about this ghost.
Yeah, we were a little scared, so we made kind of a funny song.
We wanted to make it lighthearted.
Yeah. So this is a happy song for the ghost. The song's dedicated to the ghosts of this bar, so they don't hurt us. You guys might be screwed, but. Eric doesn't have to wear the headdress anymore, but he's wearing it. This might never go away.